The Diary of Anne Frank. Understanding the content and plot. Learning goal. Students can read articles of different genres and topics. Good morning, class. My name is Toby, and today I am going to give a book report on the book The Diary of Anne Frank. Overall, I really enjoyed reading this book because it is a powerful way to understand what it was like to be Jewish during World War II. Anne Frank opened her diary with this famous quotation: "I hope I will be able to confide everything to you, as I have never been able to confide in anyone, and I hope you will be a great source of comfort and support." She received the journal for her 13th birthday in 1942 and finds it to be a way to express herself. Anne and her family moved to Amsterdam from Germany as a way to escape persecution in Germany. There, Anne and her sister, Margot, attended a Jewish school. In the first couple entries, Anne talks about things like ping pong club, eating ice cream, and worrying about grades. However, Anne also talks about worrying for her relatives since they are still living in Germany. Even in the Netherlands, she and her family were required to wear yellow stars, stay off the streets at certain hours, visit Christian homes, and go to most schools. Soon, the normalcy of daily life starts to fade away as Anne's father tells her they will have to go into hiding soon. He began to ask friends to hide their belongings. The family packed everything up and went to Otto Frank's office building, where there was a secret hiding place upstairs. After going into hiding, Anne's writing changes. It's a lot more abrupt and not as optimistic. She started writing more observations rather than thoughts, such as the following: "After that, it was quiet in our apartment. None of us felt like eating. It was still hot, and everything was very strange." Skipping forward, Anne's diary ends very suddenly. Her last entry made it seem like we would see another entry the next day, but the Frank family was taken by the Nazis and arrested in 1944. They were then sent to concentration camps. It makes me very emotional to read this book. As we can tell from the pages of her diary, Anne Frank was just a normal girl that had the same interests and hobbies as many of us do today. It makes me wonder what she would have been like if she survived the Holocaust. What would she be? This is a very important piece of writing that helps us to understand and sympathize with victims of World War II. I heard that they turned the hiding place into a museum in Amsterdam, and after reading this book, it makes me want to see it for myself.